Hey guys, welcome back. This is the second episode of the third VN800 I'm gonna build. So let's dive into it. I just showed you a bolt that I'm going to use to remove the rotor generator. It's gonna act as a puller. The only thing is I'm going to have to block the gear that are just behind that rotor generator. So for that, I'm gonna use a penny. I'm gonna stick in between the gear so I can pull, tighten that bolt and pull the rotor generator. So I'll let you enjoy the video. Thank you for watching.
I would do anything for you. I guess that makes me a slave to you. That's okay, I don't mind. And maybe this time.
So I wasn't sure if I had to remove the rotor generator to be able to access the timing chain that goes to the camshaft in a cylinder head. So I thought I should remove it before reinstalling everything, so it's out of the way if needed. In fact, I realized that you can reinstall cylinder head and camshaft without removing it. So that's a good thing to know.
I'll do anything you want to. I would do anything for you. I guess that makes me a slave to you. That's okay, I don't mind.
Here I'm going to remove the piston to replace all the ring. So I was able to remove the oil ring very easily, no problem with that one, that's it. But the middle, the first, the top ring and second ring, they are totally stuck. There is no spring anymore on it, and I'm gonna have to try to find a solution to remove it. Here is the second ring that I was able to remove. I used a very small screwdriver and tapped on the side, on one side of the ring, and the other side came out a little bit, and I was able to grab it with a plier and pull it all the way around. But concerning the top run, it doesn't budge at all, so I'm trying to apply heat, and we'll see how it goes. Well, the heat didn't do the trick, so I'm just going to clean it with some solvent, and I will let it soak overnight with some PV blaster. Well, finally I was able to get it out with the help of a friend. I think soaking it helped a little bit because it started moving, and then we were able to push it and pull it with a plier, same thing. My buddy also gave me that trick to reuse the old ring to clean the groove inside the piston. So that's what I'm doing right now, and I'm removing a lot of dirt. So that was a good thing to do, definitely. So brand new set of ring. Before reinstalling the ring, you need to check the end gap of the two compression ring. In the manual, they say that the top ring should have like 0.17, of an inch or 0.17 millimeter, I can't recall. And the second ring should have a gap of 0.16. To do that, you use the jug and you put, let's say, the first ring, the top ring, into the jug, and you put it at equal distance from the top, so it's circular. It's not crooked one way or another. And then you put your filler gauge and you check if you can put, if it's 0.17, you should be able to put your 0.17 gauge. On the top one, it's 0.17. I was using the 0.16 and I wasn't able to put it in, so it was very tight. To remove the material, you can use a ring grinder, which is what I just put right there. And you put one side, and you just turn the wheel, and you go very slowly to remove some material until you reach the needed gap. So it's kind of a long process. You have to take your time to do that, but it's very important. I was able to get the gap I wanted, so now I'm reinstalling the oil ring and all the ring on a piston.
As time goes by, I'm a raindrop on a blue coat. As time goes by, I'm a blink of an eye in the sunshine. As time goes by, I'm a stranger caught in a snapshot frame.
Once you reinstall all the ring, you should check the opening, the gap of each ring should be at a different position. Like the top one should be aligned with the little arrow that you have on the top of the piston, which go towards the front of the engine. The second compression ring should be at the opposite, 180 degrees of that first ring, and then the oil ring, it's also a little different, but make sure you check that before installing the piston back in a jug.
As time goes by, I'm a raindrop on a blue coat. As time goes by, I'm a blink of an eye.
So I thought it will be easier to just install the piston in a jug and then try to bring the jug down so I can put the pin on a piston, and it was very easy doing that way, because compressing the ring to insert the piston into the jug is something you need to do on a bench, not with the engine like that. I don't think that will be easier.
And watch you smile, and Mark's rose and fell. Watch you smile, mountains melted into sand. And watch you smile.
now it's time to install the head gasket. So there is a groove on one side and a bump on the other side. I was thinking, okay, which side goes up? But in fact, you can't mistaken because there is a hole for the bolt, so you can't put it in the wrong way.
I jump a little higher to clear the ground.
Here I'm attaching the chain to a piece of metal wire, so the chain, if it drops inside the engine, I can put it back. It's easier also to when you install the cylinder head, you can pass the wire first, and then you can hold the chain, you know, while you bringing the cylinder head down.
Oh, I just can't look.
You can also see that I install a dial to see when the piston is at top 10 center. So I know exactly that's when it's at the maximum height, and so I will be able to install the camshaft properly.
Your way home. You live across the park from me in a place that steers a tiptoe view of the sea. Your sister came back home to stay the day I packed my bags and went away. So I found a room in a leafy street with a stranger and a traveler who both welcomed me. I try and remember my new way home, but habit sometimes steers me down your road. Oh, I just can't love, I can't bear the thought of seeing you with someone new. Oh, I swear I'm almost over you. Sometimes I find I switch off and I start to drive the streets that no longer are my own. I keep driving your way home. And the day breaks slowly, and I know I can't be this lonely for that long. Got to grow up, show me how it's done. 'Cause baby, I've been trying with no luck.
So I'm gonna check to see if it's easy to install the camshaft, you know, and to have it aligned. There is a mark on the camshaft that should be parallel with the side of the cylinder head. So, and then I'm going to tight the bolt, and I will do that in the next episode. Torque, find out the torque for those bolts and tight everything, and then I'll be able to install the camshaft and everything else. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. There will be a third part, and hopefully I'm hoping that will be the last one for the engine, as you have the clutch to replace with brand new clutch, brand new spring, and a new front sprocket too. So looking forward. So yes, again, thanks for watching, thank you for your support, and see you in the next video.